All right. Welcome, everyone. Nice work, 8th graders. Good morning, families, friends, and staff members, and most importantly, our 8th graders from Team C. During this morning's ceremony, we will celebrate and highlight our dedicated 8th graders and give them the recognition they have earned. Our ceremony will begin with the pledge, a welcome message from our Galvin Middle School principal, followed by student recognitions for excellence in the classroom, a performance from our 8th grade chorus ensemble, and the handing out of the student certificates for 8th grade completion. We hope this ceremony is a positive milestone for our moving on 8th grade students and families. At this time, we would like everyone that can please stand as we pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everyone. Please have a seat as I welcome up to the podium our principal, Mrs. Webb.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Team C. You've been waiting patiently, yes, upstairs? It's great to see you all. Everyone looks fabulous today, and welcome. It is great to see all of the families, friends, and faculty who have gathered today, and most importantly, the members of our middle school class of 2025. We'll give you one more round of applause, guys. It is always such a joy to welcome families and friends to today's Moving On ceremony. This is a moment that marks not just the end of middle school, but the beginning of something exciting, unknown, and full of possibility. Today is meaningful for me in a particular way. Someone's excited. This is the very first class that I have had the privilege of seeing all the way through, from the start of 5th grade now to the close of 8th. You were just beginning middle school when I arrived at the Galvin, and I think we all remember that year and what it looked like. We had masked faces, distance markers on the floors, and all of the markings of the quiet uncertainty that came with schooling during the tail end of the global pandemic. I remember when we finally saw each other's smiles, it wasn't until the spring that we could take off our masks. It took that long. But even then, through all the changes and challenges of your 5th grade year, your spirit was unmistakably strong. You have come of age in unusual times. You've navigated disruptions, you've adapted to change, and you've grown up in a world that often feels heavy with information, fast-moving, and not always hopeful. But here's what we've noticed about you. You've never allowed those challenges to define you. You've held on to a sense of purpose, of agency, and of your own power to make things better. You've learned to lead with kindness, to speak up when it matters, and to bring your full selves to our community, and that is no small feat. That brings me to the message I want to leave you with today. You are powerful, capable, and more ready to move forward than you think. It can be easy to lose sight of that in today's world, but history is filled with people who have lived through trying times and rose above them. People who stayed true to themselves, and in doing so, changed the world. Just last week, many of you stood at the grave of General John Galvin in Arlington National Cemetery. You traced the name of Lance Corporal Anthony Villardo at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. These are two men who were once students just like you here in Wakefield. They're two students who served their country with courage, who led with honor, and who refused to be defined by the moment in history into which they were born. Instead, they became transformational citizens in their own ways, choosing to lead with integrity and with hope. Take their example with you. Bring that in your own experience, and know that you, too, can shape the world around you. At a young age, so many of you already have. Before we go any further this morning, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the people who have stood behind you every step of the way, your families. Parents, guardians, caregivers, siblings, thank you for every early morning, every late night, every word of encouragement, every ride to practice or rehearsal, and every moment you help shape these remarkable young people. Students, let's give our families a round of applause. And speaking of family, I want to close by sharing a small moment from my own life that stuck with me in these last few days. My son, Jack, who's just 5, he graduated from pre-K in the last couple of days. It was one of those sweet emotional milestones that I know every parent in here can relate to because you're probably experiencing something similar right now. On his last day, I hugged one of his teachers and thanked her for the care she'd given him, and she said to me, "I know it feels sad, but he is so ready for what's next." So I say all of that to all of you today. Moving on from middle school to high school is very different from moving on from pre-K. Although I bet pre-K feels like just a second ago to the parents in the audience. But those words still apply. You are so ready for what's next. You've grown, you've learned, you showed us all what it means to be kind, courageous, and capable, and you are ready. So go forward knowing that you are prepared and you are not alone. We are here for you, and we are so proud of you, and we cannot wait to see what you'll do next. As I've said to you every morning for the last 719 days, and I'll say once more tomorrow, remember to do the right thing and take care of one another. Congratulations to our class of 2025.
Over the past 4 years, you may have heard us mention our I Care core values. So many of our students have consistently demonstrated our core value of excellence within the classroom, in the art studio, on stage, and even in the gymnasium. If a student's day at the Galvin could be represented by an elaborate piece of artwork, our specialist classes would no doubt be the vibrant colors of that artwork. For this part of our ceremony, we would like to recognize many of the Team C students who have given their all to their specialist subjects throughout the year. We will start with the music department, which is made up of Mr. Riley, Miss Bowen, Mr. Morell, and Mr. Mento. The countless hours of rehearsals and lessons have clearly paid off, as this 8th grade class has some incredible musicians. Please welcome to the podium staff members from our Galvin Music Department.
Good morning, or good afternoon. The Director's Award for Orchestra honors outstanding middle school orchestra students, their achievements, and their commitment to the orchestra program. This year's award goes to a student who has reached an outstanding level of skill on her instrument. She has gone above and beyond through taking private lessons outside of school and auditioning for orchestras at higher levels. Additionally, she will be a member of the Honors String Ensemble next year at Wakefield High. The Director's Award for Orchestra goes to Nora Quinn.
The Director's Award for Chorus honors outstanding middle school vocal students, their achievements, and their commitment to musical excellence in choral singing. This year's recipient is a singer from the 8th grade chorus and 2-year member of the GMS Chamber Chorus, as well as the GMS Theater program. For 2 years, they have been accepted as a member of the Northeastern Junior District Honors Choirs. Next year, as a freshman, she will be a member of the WHS Treble Choir. Throughout her time at Galvin, she has consistently exhibited dedication, leadership, and commitment. This year's Director's Award for Chorus goes to Ava O'Connell. The Director's Award for Chamber Chorus honors outstanding middle school vocal students, their achievements, and their commitment to musical excellence in the setting of a cappella singing. This recipient is a vocalist in the 8th grade chorus and 2-year member of the chamber chorus. Next year, as a freshman, she will be a member of the WHS treble choir. Throughout her time at Galvin, she has consistently exhibited a growth mindset, hard work, and musicality. This year's Director's Award for Chamber Chorus goes to Caroline Johnson.
The Director's Award for Band honors outstanding middle school band students, their achievements, and their commitment to band. This person has been a member of the trombone section of the concert band and jazz band. They were an integral part of the trombone section that won the Most Valuable Player Award at the Massachusetts Association for Jazz Education Northeast District Festival. They will continue on as a member of the Wind Ensemble and Warrior Marching Band next year at Wakefield High School. This year's recipient, Zedekiah McKay Smith. We have 2 Directors Awards this year. This Director's Award honors outstanding middle school band students, their achievements, and their commitment to band. This person has been a member of the clarinet section of the concert band and was a bass player for the gold medal winning jazz band this year at Galvin. They have an exceptional work ethic in and out of the band room, and they will continue on as a member of the Wind Ensemble and Warrior Marching Band next year at Wakefield High School. This year's recipient, Isabel Stratton. The Director's Award for Jazz Band honors outstanding middle school jazz students, their achievements, and their commitment to the art of jazz. This recipient was a trombone player in the concert band and jazz band and a baritone player in the Warrior Marching Band as an 8th grader. He was also a member of that section that was recognized by a panel of professional adjudicators as the most outstanding middle school musicians at the MAJE Northeast Jazz Festival. Next year, as a freshman, they will continue to Wakefield High School as a member of the Wakefield High School Wind Ensemble and Warrior Marching Band. This year's recipient, Carter Butterworth. The Outstanding Musician Award goes to an 8th grade student who has been mastering their vocal and instrumental skills inside and out of the classroom. During their time at Galvin Middle School, this student excelled in band, jazz band, chorus, chamber chorus, marching band, and high school winter percussion, and the Northeast Junior District Honors Band as well. This year's recipient works hard at his craft every day during rehearsals and performances. He leads his sections with confidence and is an excellent role model to his peers. He will continue on next year to be a member of the WHS Wind Ensemble, Chorale, Marching Band, Winter Percussion, and Voices of Steel. This year's Outstanding Musician Award goes to Emmanuel Carpenter.
Oh, he was tall. All right. Up next is our fabulous art department made up of Mrs. 70 and Mrs. Whalen. Both of these staff members have inspired creativity and artistic talent in many of our 8th graders, even when many of our students here don't think they have an eye for art. This was quite evident, though, during our Visual Performing Arts Day when we had a chance to look at some magnificent works of art from our 8th graders over at the Civic Center. We will now present the 8th grade Visual Arts Award for Team C students, and so please welcome to the podium staff members from our Galvin Art Department.
Good afternoon. My name is Mrs. Seveny, and this is Mrs. Whalen. Together we're the Galvin Art Department, and we are happy to present this year's awards. This year's art awards go to students who care deeply about their artwork and who worked consistently to grow and improve. They are talented, motivated, hardworking artists who create artwork both inside and outside of their art classes. These students have earned this recognition with their continued dedication to the visual arts over the last 4 years, and we look forward to seeing what they will do in the future. It has truly been a pleasure to have them in our classes. Congratulations to Anna Bingham, congratulations to Carter Butterworth, and congratulations to Javen Batchelor.
Our science, technology, engineering, and math courses, or more commonly known as STEM classes, have had our students learning about the design process through hands-on projects all year long. Engaging projects like the creation of our CO2 race cars, prototypes made by 3D printers, upcycling and creating robotic arms and coding digital sphero balls are just a snapshot of the units covered this year. Please welcome to the podium staff members from our Galvin Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math Department.
Good afternoon, everybody. These students have an unmistakable talent for STEM. Our award winners were methodical, intelligent, and over the semester showed growth in their engineering and technology skills. They worked fluidly and thoroughly through every problem presented to them, and their solutions openly displayed their knowledge, mental stamina, and a wonderful mixture of creativity and design. Both Mr. Sopa and I are confident that should these students continue in their pursuit of science, technology, engineering, or math, and we hope they do, they will undoubtedly succeed. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors and encourage you to keep asking questions, finding your own solutions, and finding your own solutions, sorry. Congratulations to Lila Vizina, Ella McGrath, and Skylar Kroon.
Some of the biggest changes occur during the middle school years, and our health department has spent the last 4 years guiding and exploring these changes with our 8th graders. They have completed activities on body systems, group projects on healthy ways to deal with stress and anxiety, and our health teachers have set our students up with the strategies for healthy alternative habits that can carry into adulthood. They also have all, if you took health this year, they were all certified with CPR as well, which is kind of a cool thing. Please welcome to the podium members of our Galvin Health Department.
Hello, I'm Melissa Tarnas, and the health teacher here at the Galvin. And this is Amy Charavalati, and she's also the health teacher with me. Today we're taking a moment to celebrate the hard work and thoughtful conversations and personal growth that our students have shown throughout the year. In health class, we cover topics that help students better understand themselves, make healthy choices, and support one another. These students have truly risen to the challenge. Whether it was through showing kindness in discussions, demonstrating leadership in group activities, or simply putting their best effort forward each day. Each of today's awards recipients stood out in a meaningful way.
Let's take a moment to recognize their accomplishments and cheer them on as they move forward to high school with confidence and a strong foundation for lifelong wellness. Congratulations to Kyla Wadlin and Lucy Taranto.
Some of the best memories students talk about are had in the gymnasium and outdoor fields during phys ed class. Over the past 4 years, students have been able to shift from the younger games and elementary skills to the more advanced gameplay of various team sports and personal lifelong fitness. Our phys ed staff has challenged the students to push themselves to the next step in their personal fitness and athleticism while balancing classes with a stress-free, fun environment. Please welcome to the podium staff members from our Galvin Physical Education Department.
We have 2 awards from the Physical Education Department today. The first award is for Excellence in Physical Education. The award for Excellence in Physical Education is given to a student who shows a love of activity, always gives their best effort, and participates with enthusiasm in all class activities. Most importantly, this student always showed a respectful attitude towards their teachers and classmates. Physical Education Department is pleased to present this award to Max Tyson. The second award to be presented is our Scholar Athlete Award. This award is given to a student who has performed at the highest level in both the classroom and athletics. They also demonstrate leadership and a positive attitude in their physical education classrooms. We are pleased to present the 2025 Scholar Athlete Award to Sarah Bro.
Learning a foreign language takes dedication, a growth mindset, and a lot of repetition. Our world language teachers have provided students with engaging opportunities to learn about the Spanish and French cultures while guiding the students through their understanding of the Spanish and French languages. Students have explored these subjects through conversations in class, reading authentic texts written in the target language, and listening to native speaking audio-video clips as students mastered these language skills. Please welcome to the podium staff members from our Galvin World Language Department.
Buenos dias, bonjour, bon dia. The World Language Department is thrilled to recognize the outstanding achievement of these dynamic students who consistently give their best effort to improve their language skills and expand their cultural knowledge. They understand that the lessons from French and Spanish classes go beyond the walls of the classroom, that world languages are the key to breaking barriers, building bridges, and connecting with the world around them. For these reasons, I am proud to present the World Language Awards for Excellence in French to Emmanuel Carpenter, and for Spanish to Angelina Shaw, Kavi Nomichik, and Nora Quinn. Felicidades. And Nora Quinn. Okay.
At this time, we would like to take a moment to recognize the incredible growth and achievements of our English language learner students. These students have worked hard not only to strengthen their academic skills, but also to grow their confidence in a new language, all while adjusting to a new culture and school environment. Their perseverance, resilience, and determination are truly inspiring. To present a special award to a few of her students, please welcome our dedicated EL educator, Mrs. Zubrowski.
Good afternoon. Middle school is a time of tremendous change. New classes, heavier homework, evolving friendships, and emotions that seem to grow louder by the day. It can be confusing, exciting, and overwhelming all at once. Now imagine facing all of that while learning an entirely new language. Imagine trying to follow your teachers, connect with classmates, understand the jokes, navigate the rules, and even make sense of the lunch menu, all in a new language. That takes more than effort. That takes strength. That takes courage. That takes resilience. It is a true privilege to teach English language learners. Every day, I am inspired by their determination, their bravery, and their unwavering commitment to growth. At Galvin Middle School, our English learners carry more than just backpacks. They carry stories. Stories of where they've come from, what they have overcome, and the dreams that they are chasing. To all of my ESL students, thank you for allowing me to be a small part of your story. Before I present this year's ESL Awards, there are two students I would like to recognize for testing out of the ESL program. Those students are Meet Patel and Jefferson Lanes. Yep, come get your certificate. Now, it is my honor to present this year's English as a Second Language Excellent Award to 3 students who have shown amazing growth, compassion, and determination. Congratulations to Maria Moya Vargas, Christopher Colmenares Victorio, and Pietro Rodriguez.
Up next, we would like to celebrate the remarkable achievements of a group of 8th graders, students who have dedicated the last 4 years to overcoming challenges, achieving incredible growth, and sharing their unwavering positivity with our entire school community. These young individuals have not only excelled in the classroom, but have also embodied the spirit of resilience, determination, integrity, and excellence. They leave behind a legacy and a positive example that will inspire future Galvin Generals for many years to come. As we present these awards, we honor their hard work, perseverance, and the lasting impact they have made on our school. First up, this student is a true example of resilience and positivity. Despite the significant obstacles he has faced in his life, he arrives at school each day with a smile and a fist bump ready for anyone who needs it. He is honest, hardworking, and brings genuine effort to everything he does in the classroom. His determination, kindness, and uplifting spirit have made a meaningful impact on our school community. We are proud to recognize Jameson Garofalo. This student began her time at the Galvin quiet and reserved, often keeping to herself. But over the years, she has grown into a confident, compassionate leader who now mentors younger students in the Compass program, offering them patience, guidance, and a friendly face they can count on. She's become an important part of our school community, not only through her leadership, but also through the laughter and joy she brings each day. Whether it's at lunch or in the hallways, she and her close-knit, hilarious group of friends are known for their fun-loving energy and their relentless but good-natured teasing of Mr. Tetrault. It's been a joy to watch her grow, and we're proud to recognize Brenna Gould-Faulkner. This student arrived at the Galvin very shy, but over the years has grown into a confident, self-assured young person who leads with kindness and heart. She now serves as a mentor to younger students in the Compass program, offering them encouragement, patience, and a gentle example to look up to. She is one of the most caring, good-natured individuals in the entire grade, someone who brings joy and warmth to every room she walks into. Her classmates adore her, and we know she'll continue to spread that same light wherever she goes. We're proud to recognize Ava Greenleaf. Good job, Ava. Next up, we would like to welcome our talented 8th grade chamber chorus, who will be performing a song piece titled, I Will Always Remember You.
this day would come, we'd be standing one by one with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans.
I always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears. Never thought I'd walk away with so much joy but so much pain.
It's so hard to say goodbye, but yesterday's gone, we've gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moments, so glad I got to know you. The times that we've had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you.
Another chapter in the books. Can't go back, but you can look. There we are on every page. The memories I'll always stay.
Up ahead on the open doors, who knows what we're heading towards. I wish you love, I wish you luck. For you the world just opens up. It's so hard to say goodnight, but yesterday's gone, we've gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moments, so glad I got to know you. The times that we've had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Every day that we had, all the good, all the bad, I'll keep them here inside. All the times that we shared, every place, everywhere, you touched my life. And one day we'll look back, we'll smile and we'll laugh, but right now we just cry, 'cause it's so hard to say goodbye.
But yesterday's gone, we've gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moments.
So glad I got to know you. The times that we've had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you.
It's the third time performing it, and it gets better every time. Our next awards will come from the Team C teachers, and they will recognize students that have brought enthusiasm, a positive spirit, and a relentless effort day in and day out this year. Each teacher from the team will honor students for their excellence in their respected subjects that they teach. We will begin with ELA. ELA, Mr. W. And then math, followed by science, and we'll end with the best, social studies. I'm starting trouble right now on the stage. After the subject awards, they're going to give out team awards as well. So please welcome to the stage Mr. Wernarski.
Graduation, am I right? Speaking of that, we're under a little pressure to keep our speeches short. The winner of the Team C ELA Award goes to, not so fast. When I think of this student, I think of letters. S, state of mind. This student represented I care values on a daily basis, positive attitude no matter what the agenda was that day, always kind, always respectful. T, time management. Always on time for class, very productive when given class time to work. U, unrelenting. Care not just about their grade, but learning, actual learning. Whether an essay, a project, or notes, every detail mattered, from content to design to proofreading. T, transcendent smile. Now you can either look up transcendent later on, or you can wait just a few seconds. I, intelligence, smart as a whip. The winner of the Team C ELA Award goes to Studi Patel.
As some of you may know, I am in a unique position that I am able to teach both. I blame Mr. T for that. As some of you may know, I am in a unique position that I am able to teach both 7th and 8th grade students. This year's Team C Math Award goes to a student who I was fortunate enough to meet before their 8th grade year. I watched this student put in the hard work over the summer, as well as in class and before or after school. They took advantage of all opportunities available to them, including revising and retaking many assessments to show their growth in understanding. They could always be found asking good mathematical questions, supporting classmates during collaborative work time, and utilizing all the resources that Room 331 had to offer. I feel very lucky that I was able to pull a few strings and ensure that this student was on Team C this year. Congratulations to this year's Math Award winner, Delaney Stack.
I promised Mr. Collins I wouldn't filibuster and keep us here all night. Giving an award in science is both one of my favorite and least favorite parts of the end of the year. It's a tough time of year for me because I have to grapple with the reality that I'm not going to be working with all of these students anymore. And all of you have become special to me over the course of this last 10 months. So that's the thing I hate the most about this time of year. The part I like is actually giving an award to somebody. So the Team C Science Award recipient this year is someone that I honestly started to consider much earlier than I typically do. He's a student that works hard in class. He approaches his work with a quiet maturity that's atypical of most 8th graders. He's often one of the first to pick up new concepts and develop a deeper understanding. But most importantly, at least to me, is that he's also never hesitant to help other students. The recipient of the 2024-2025 Team Science Award is Cole Kittredge.
All right, as Mr. T said, best for last. Each year, as I think about who to give my social studies award to, I try to think who has been consistent since the start of the year, who asks thoughtful questions, who puts effort into their own work and motivates those around them, and most importantly, who does all of these things with humor and a good attitude. This year's Team C Social Studies Award goes to a student who has been a standout student throughout their 8th grade year. Throughout this year, I've been so pleased to watch this student give 110% to all of their work each and every day. They always do what is asked of them, ask thoughtful questions, help and support their friends, and still manage to make me laugh through it all. Although I have been met with some eye rolls as I push this student to challenge themselves with more complicated reading and writing assignments as the year has progressed, they continue to impress me with their growth. Despite being his first year at Galvin, I'm glad this student joined us in Wakefield because every teacher would agree that he's been a highlight from this year. His energy, dedication, and the fact that he's helped me brush up on some Portuguese has made this student a pleasure to work with. I'm so happy to present the Team C Social Studies Award to one of the best, Jefferson Lopez Lanes.
I'm back, and I'm talking at the right time now. To be spirited means to be full of energy, enthusiasm, and determination. The recipient of this award completely embodies those qualities and more. This student is our team's greatest hype man. Their infectious positivity was always lifting the spirits of both their classmates and their teachers. Whether it was a greeting at the start of class, morning knuckles in the hallway, or a funny comment to bring a smile to your face, their sunny disposition was the boost we often needed. He has such a shining personality and is always up for a chat, whether it be about music, favorite snacks, which is obviously bagels, or just seeing how your day is going. His energy will surely be missed. We are excited to present this year's Team C Spirit Award winner to none other than Everett Stevenson. There's a lot that goes into being a conscientious student. Listening and analyzing, practicing and studying, questioning and advocating for oneself. This student has done all of this and so much more. Their academic habits were to be admired. They could always be found carefully pondering what a teacher or classmate was saying in class. Their notes to self on assessments showed their careful consideration of any response they provided. They were always striving to do their best, even on the smallest assignment. In addition to being diligent about her schoolwork, she was also attentive to the needs of others. Her empathy knows no bounds, and we're all so grateful to have had her as a part of Team C for the last year. We are all very sad to see this student go, myself especially, having known her for 2 years, but know she'll do great things in the future. We are honored to present this year's Team C Conscientious Learner Award to Abby Grigorovic. And the last award for Team C is the Consistency Award. This award goes to a student who consistently portrayed the Galvin's motto of doing the right thing. They tried their hardest each and every day, and we admired their continued efforts. This student did the right thing academically. They could always be found working to the best of their ability in all of their classes. They asked thoughtful questions of their teachers and continually relied on their classmates during collaborative group work. She embodies so much of what teachers want a good student to be. We appreciated everything they brought to the team and are grateful to this year's recipient of the Team C Consistency Award, Amelia Corcoran.
Every moving on ceremony, the Galvin administration has the distinguished honor of presenting recognition awards that have been named after very special people who have had a connection to the Galvin Middle School. In order for a student to be a recipient of any of these awards, an 8th grader needs to be nominated by a Galvin staff member. After the nominations are collected, a small committee of Galvin staff members meet and discuss each nominee, sharing insight and perspective into the students. These awards have a special place in the traditions here at the Galvin, as this year's recipients will join a long list of past award winners, and their name will be etched on the prospective plaques outside the main office. It's truly impressive to be nominated for any of these awards, and we would like to give a special recognition to one person today from Team C. The next award is given to honor Dr. Paula Mullen, who spent 25 years working for the Wakefield Public Schools as an athletic director, assistant principal, and principal of the Galvin Middle School. Dr. Mullen was a member and an inspiration to so many during her impressive career. Many of us here at the Galvin Middle School had the privilege to serve the students of Wakefield under her leadership and had the great fortune to learn so much from her in such a short time. Dr. Mullen battled cancer for many years and because of her never give up spirit and fight, she continued to defy the odds and lead the Galvin Middle School for many more years. She was first and foremost an advocate for students, and she did not waver in her leadership to think of students first. Dr. Mullen had a special place in her heart for honoring the underdog, the Cinderella story, she used to say. But she also loved to see students just be themselves and spread joy to their peers and to her Galvin community. Dr. Mullen delighted in the students who never gave up, and she was incredibly proud of the students who approach life with an optimistic attitude and who are committed to doing the right thing. This year's student is a shining example of strength, kindness, and quiet leadership. Over the past few years, we've watched her transform from a shy girl into someone who now leads with both confidence and compassion. She brings warmth and joy to everything she does, whether she's volunteering her time with students in the Compass program, helping with recycling efforts after school, or participating in school events with enthusiasm and pride. She doesn't look for praise or attention. Instead, she quietly sets an example through her actions, showing her peers what it means to lead with heart. Her resilience is nothing short of inspiring. Despite personal hardships that would be difficult for anyone to face, she continues to show up each day with a smile and a positive attitude. Her presence lifts those around her, and her selfless spirit is felt in every hallway, in every classroom, and in every program she's a part of. She is deeply deserving of this honor, not just for what she has overcome, but for the light she continues to share. It is my privilege to present the Dr. Mullen Spirit Award to Maria Moya Vargas. All right, we're at the certificate time. 8th graders, are you ready? They're ready. Oh, some of them said no. That's kind of nice. But it's time, because we're ready. During the presentation of the Moving On certificates, we will read 10 names at a time. Once a student's name is read, that student will stand at their seat. Once the last student's name is read, all 10 students will exit their row on their right, walk up and receive their certificate, and then line up to be congratulated by Mrs. Webb. At this time, family members will have an opportunity to capture a photo of our honored students. After a few seconds, our students will make their way back to their seats and will begin recognizing the next 10 8th graders. At the conclusion of our ceremony, we will dismiss our 8th graders first, one row at a time, and they will proceed to the front of the building where students and where family and friends can take pictures and pick them up. We respectfully ask that everyone makes their way to the front of the building at the end of our ceremony so that we can, well, we don't have to prepare. Why do I read that every time? You guys are the last ceremony. We don't have to prepare for anything. So we can take our time. All right. The only thing we will ask, which people will ignore, so it is what it is, we also ask that cheering and applause wait until I read all 10. Then go nuts. Then have a good time, all right? Just so that everyone's name could be heard. All right. Sam, are you ready? Okay. All right. Sam Abkunis, Jawad Atwi, Javen Batchelor, Grace Benson, Anna Bingham, Max Blanchard, Evie Bonner, Sarah Bro, Allison Burke, Carter Butterworth. Jackson Campbell, Rory Campbell, Marissa Carangelo, Tori Carangelo, Emmanuel Carpenter, Carson Chow, Emily Collins, Christopher Colmenares Victorio, Amelia Corcoran, Connor Courtney. Tyler Dollenbach, Christopher D. Morais, Jackson Elsowitz, Mohammed Anab, Nicola Forkapich, Lila Fredericks, Kayla Garlett, Jameson Garofalo, Brenna Gould-Faulkner, Ava Greenleaf. Jackson Greenleaf, Abby Gregorovic, Ariella Grenham, Ethan Hodgson, Matthew Houghton, Ben Hubert, Brian Hurtado Martinez, Caroline Johnson, Cole Kittredge, Ryan Krajewski. Skylar Kroon, Jaden Lamb, Brenna Lane, Jefferson Lanes, Caden Lau, Anya Lean, Lily Locanti, Gisela Lopez, Tyler Lucy, Zed McKay Smith. Tyler Mannanen, Brett Marino, Allison Martinez, Leah McCauley, Ella McGrath, Katie McHugh, Chloe Mercer, Maria Moya Vargas, Davin Mayette, Ethan Naper. Kavi Nomachith, Ava O'Connell, Andrew Obeid, Miguel Mello, Nina Oliver, Riley Ortega, Meet Patel, Studi Patel, Kate Panakia, Sophie Powers. Nora Quinn, Gia Rizzuto, Pietro Rodriguez, Jacoby Salguero, Roel Salguero, Jillian Salm, Nathan Santier, Gianna Santoro, Finn Sargent, Angie Shaw. Sanad Shuhubir, Luke Spinney, Delaney Stack, Everett Stevenson, Isabel Stratton, Lucy Taranto, Max Tyson, Ethan Thompson, Gianna Tringali, Becca Tullock, Lila Vazina, Kyla Wadlin, River Wagner, and Terry Shaw. As they make their way back, that is the conclusion of all of our team, but especially Team C's 8th grade moving on ceremony. Thank you to the families and friends that came out to support the kids, Team C students. You guys were great, flawless, the best team to end with, as Team C always is. All right. So that's it for our ceremony. I think it's there is no rush, but everyone's going to go outside, take pictures. If you signed out your student through that form, you should be all set. If you're taking your student and you forgot to sign out, just try to make the main office know so I'm not running around trying to find them. All right. That's it. Thank you, everyone. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you tonight.
Good.